everybody. I don't actually know if you can hear me because of what some people think about the way in which I sound. They seem to think that I could make a good kind of ASMR artist. This is very strange for me because I'm not normally this quiet, but just maybe if I make the right kind of sounds and I speak in low enough tones, you will be able to hear me and it will seem okay, and the feelings you'll be able to get from all of the various different things that I will say and do here in front of you in glorious YouTube quality video recorded on the camera which I got from wish.com, which might actually be somewhat substandard, so no, I won't be a product demonstration person for you. But either way, here I am. Some people use this style of entertainment to help them to relax, to help them to be calm, to see life differently, to de-stress, relieve anxiety, and therefore, in that respect, it's got to be doing you some good, hasn't it? What is the ASMR reaction? Reduction, maybe, in blood pressure, improvement in circulation. I've sometimes felt a feeling of warmth move through me when I've listened to a really good ASMR recording, as if the blood itself was going back to the extremities, moving to the veins and the arteries on the surface of the body, providing life-giving oxygen. Maybe it's also partially to do with the brain itself, changing frequency, slowing down. If you're not used to this experience, you may feel a bit frustrated, a bit irritable, nervous, possibly even angry, because things aren't quite what you expect. There's no loud noises. There's no dramatic, quick, rapid changes in light and movement. Unless, of course, you're watching a video which uses follow the light as a cue to help you to relax. But it's not in your face. It's not very intense. Use it. Use the relaxation. Use the rest. The peace it gives you. Get yourself accustomed to just chilling out. Having this dedicated time to put aside your worries, your fears, and your anxieties. To let it melt away. Your worries about the bills, the angry arguments you've had recently with family or friends, the pressures of work, the cat annoying you whilst you're trying to make a video, and enjoy just being quiet and being peaceful and hearing me shuffling a deck of cards. The same deck of cards which I use when I'm working. The very same. Maybe I could even talk a little about some of the cards as they turn up. if you know the history of tarot. At least you think you do. Let me quickly take a break and show you the cat, because obviously this is the internet. But of course, the moment when I want to pick the cat up and show him to you, that's when he decides to get slightly out of reach, because you should never work with children or animals if you happen to be such an amazing movie star like myself. Strangely enough, if all goes well, this autumn or this winter, I'm going to be in a pantomime. I'm going to be acting in a pantomime, playing a mage. Yeah, I know. It's going to be a laugh. The cat's looking at me funny now. Don't think he wants me to be a mage. But the cats themselves can be very communicative creatures. Let's do a quick tarot reading, just for the cat, and see what's happening there. I half expect to get 9 death cards. Because they got 9 lives. Looks an awful lot like the cat's got very strong will, quite a strong healing energy, interesting sense of perception, quick to think, slow to anger, very focused on his tasks. Definitely, you should see him at meal times. What else could we say about the cat from the tarot? I know, the very idea of me being an ASMR artist is hilarious. I'm not even a 21-year-old girl with a great rack. Oh dear. But either way, here we go. I have to put up with a 47-year-old man, creepy old 47-year-old man living in a creepy little house somewhere in a creepy place, who's about to play the role of a mage in a pantomime and does tarot for a living. Oh, hang on, here we go. I'll quickly show you the cat. There we go. Not going to do follow the light today. We can do listen to the pussy. We all want to listen to the pussy, don't we? Got much more thing to say than many of the people who are in charge of the country. Much wiser thinker, better orator. Definitely. Should listen to his ideas on public policy. Mainly involve large balls of string and mice with catnip in them. But of course, in order to make sure he gets well fed, we have to provide him with the cards and an account with a meal delivery service, so he can make his own decisions, because he is so choosy. So choosy. Follow the pussy. Can you hear him purring? Can you? It's a good little purrer. Likes to wake me up in the dead of the night, he does. Through purring loudly with his mouth right near my ear hole. And then he takes his full body weight and he thumps it onto my head. So he disturbs my sleep. But he's always so cute that I don't do anything about it. Isn't that right? Do you like the sound of the cat purring? Does it work for you? Does it make you feel all weird and wonderful and tingly? You're going to have to tell me now, in the comment section below at some point, whether me whispering, me speaking in a low tone, me shuffling the cards, or showing you my pussy has given you the effect that you desired. I could have really rephrased that, couldn't I? But either way, back to the cards. The cat's just sitting there staring outside of the door. There's communication in that. His communication is, I want you to pay attention to me right now. Because he's just sitting there and purring while staring out of the door. Telling me something. I'm here. I'm a cat. You're a human. I own you. And I'm going to carry on telling you how cute I am. See if we can draw another card for the cat, shall we? The card labelled sorrow, but also another sword sign. Not necessarily referring directly to sorrow in this particular context, because we had the ace earlier on, a sense of strong will, but also concern about things happening in the world, and things happening in his world. He didn't react very well to the hot weather. He's giving you a bit of automatic ASMR as he's now rubbing his face against a paper bag, making a little crinkling noise, whilst he's still purring in the background. So what are you worried about, little pussy? What are you worried about? He's had a few problems with other cats in the area, but during the hot weather, they were far too hot to actually fight him. Weren't they? Yes. So, worry and anxiety. God alone knows why he'd be worried and anxious. He doesn't actually know what's happening in the world. And the word COVID isn't really in a cat's vocabulary. You haven't seen a cat wearing a little mask, have you? And if you did, it would be really rather odd. Some say you can get COVID from pet cats and pet dogs. But on the other hand, I don't think anyone's going to care too much. Probably because they love their pets so much in this country. Okay. That's been 13 minutes, 14 minutes or thereabouts. And as a first attempt, hopefully this has done you some good. I think I should also do other things like this. Then ASMR artists often do a bit of tapping, don't they? Like raindrops falling from the sky, providing you with soothing, relaxing, calming, thoughtful moments of whatever. Do you like tarot? Do you like the mystery of it? Do you like the unknown? The unknown history, or the known history? Sometimes I just like the art. And there are people who analyse tarot just based upon the art sometimes. What kind of cues help you? What kind of cues help you get your ASMR reaction? And I was thinking of doing a video about the creation of electronic homeopathic remedies, the way I understand it, and also operating spiritually on different levels of the aura using equipment. Would that interest you? Done in a kind of like a semi-informative manner. Okay? Does the sound of shuffling cards remind you of raindrops? Thunderstorms in a distant field? Gentle wind on the rafters of your house? If I was to make you mind-altering meditation recordings, what kind of state of mind would you want? Tranquility, emptiness, bodily relaxation, stimulation, stress control, sleep, sleep, deep, deep, hypnotic sleep. Would that be the sort of thing you're after? Do you find it difficult to sleep in the hot weather? Do you need help dropping off? Bright colour. Beautiful texture. Lady Frida Harris did well with this one, didn't she? Beautiful. A little bit of astrology thrown in. But light descending downwards from above and circulating around as if it was water, but still definitely light. Do you like light? What kind of light? What about coloured light? Would you want me to do the same kind of video again, using sheets of coloured plastic and a torch to see how you react to it? What would your thoughts be on that? Are you feeling relaxed? Are you feeling calm? Let me know how you're feeling. Let me know how you're coping. Let me know down there in the comment section and tell me whether this has done anything for you. What do you think I could have improved on? What could have helped you? And what's your sort of thing when it comes to a relaxing, tranquil video for you to get tingly? Did you get tingly? What made you tingly? Let me know in the comment section. Thank you very much for watching. It has been a pleasure. But I've kind of relaxed a lot myself. And I think it's bedtime. See you next time.